So I'm very happy to be here with all of you and get to know you and hear what your concerns are and work in collaboration with you. Yes, ma'am.
You have a very soft voice.
Do I have a soft?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get over a cold.
Project that voice up there because I know that a lot of people in this room cannot hear you.
Okay. Well, if you're not hearing me back there, just let me know. I'll speak up a little bit louder. So, continuing, I assumed command in December. I've been making my rounds around the county or around our area. Just a little bit of information about the Hemet station. I'm not sure what all you know as far as what our capabilities are within the Hemet Sheriff Station. But our service area, our area of responsibility, AOR, which is what we refer to, is a little over, just under 800 square miles. Right? That takes us all the way out to Palm Springs, Palm Desert on one end. Obviously the Hemet Valley, the mountains, and everything in between. Servicing that area, I have a total of currently 78 personnel assigned to the Hemet Sheriff Station. Here recently, we also opened a few years back the Mountain Station. Before I continue, I should have started with that. With me, accompanying me today is Sergeant Matt Kramer. He's with our Special Enforcement team, and we'll kind of get into that as far as what their roles and responsibilities. And in the back is Sergeant DeLoss, who is one of our sergeants assigned to the Mountain Station, and is primarily posted up here and really has the connections with the Valley and the Mountain community. So with our station, we have approximately 78 personnel. That's a combination of sworn personnel, those are your sworn deputy sheriffs, and classified personnel that are behind the scenes, or evidence techs, or community service officers and such, that collectively we provide service to our area of responsibility. Like I said, it's just shy of 800 square miles. Just for some information for you folks, last year closing December 31st, so one calendar year, Hemet Sheriff Station handled approximately just under 32,000 calls for service. Prior to coming up to the meeting, I asked our crime analysis gal to give us some information, and I'll have Matt kind of go over the specifics. But just in the period between December 1st and February 28th, the area that's assigned to this geographical area, 337 calls for service were generated. So that's just this area between Sage, Mountain Center, and such. Which would be the 20 minutes. Right. So it's an immensely large area. The sheriff has made a commitment to support the area, to add additional resources, and we've been getting additional resources trickled in as since the time that I've been there. We have one deputy that's currently on training. We have 4 more that are being scheduled to come in, and we had 2 recent transfers that came in. One's a deputy, the other one's a master investigator, to augment our investigations division within the station. A little bit of background of myself: I've been with the department 23 years. Prior to that, I was in the Army. Served total of 8 years. I was a medic. My assignments with the Sheriff's Department, it started patrol out in Cabazon. Most of my 10-8 time, which patrol time, was in Moreno Valley, but I've worked an assortment of investigation assignments: gangs, gang intel, narcotics. I worked homicide, first as a sergeant and then as a lieutenant for a total of just about 9 years. After that, I rotated back to Moreno Valley as a lieutenant, and then my first command as a captain was in 22, when I assumed command of the Professional Standards Bureau, which is essentially our internal affairs, our civil liability unit. So this is my first command. As far as the station, like I said, I'm very happy to be here. This is what, for me, it's the epitome of my life's work, to be able to be in command of the station, to have the privilege of working with these men and women in our station, and to serve the community in a way that brings pride to all of us. I just met with Sheriff Bianco yesterday. We had a meeting, a lot of the sheriff's executives and all that, and he reiterated his stance, his dedication to public service and the importance of making those connections with our community. So my pledge to you is to listen, to have that dialogue with you, to work with you collectively, collaboratively, to address the concerns that you have and take a proactive approach to law enforcement. And in that, I'll segue over to Sergeant Kramer that can speak a little bit to our abilities as far as our special enforcement team and some of the things that we've been able to add to the Hammond Sheriff Station to help facilitate that mission and to be able to better serve our communities. Matt?
Hi guys.
Hey.
My name is Sergeant Matt Kramer. I am the sergeant of the Special Enforcement Team. I've been out here in Hemet for about 5 years. I understand you guys have probably been here a lot longer than that, but even in that time, I recognize that we have suffered in this area as a community and as a department for staffing levels going up and down. I will say that over the past 3 years, including up into last year, that our staffing levels at the Hemet Station have climbed and climbed and climbed, and I've never seen them higher. Especially during the 5 years that I've been there. We currently were able to stand up last year, we're a little under a year now.